Casey Smith, thank you for 4 months. Doing well. Nils Min, thank you for 6. Yeah, so anyway, having a look at the map, you can see, well, you can see what this map looks like. We've got 3 watchtowers to go and get. In terms of the global situation, you're looking at, well, 3 other maps as well. And then in terms of missions and stuff, there's a lot to do. Let's just say that. Milligen, thank you for 64. The maneuver agency missions are the most interesting, I think, because these are the ones that involve a rocket launch. For example, electric atmosphere, you got to deliver some stuff to the power plant, and then it starts to get interesting when you start doing radar equipment, and then the rocket carrier platform, assembled rocket. Then you get, where is it now? One of these rocket carrier semi-trailer. And then engine assembly, stage 2 fuel tank, stage 3 fuel tank. There's lots of stuff just around the rocket, and that's only the Maneuver 29 missions. Then there's a whole load of other stuff to do with, you know, pipes and bridges and God knows what else. There's a metric ton of stuff to do. There really is. Anyway, let me drag Pups and Zombie down because we need to get going here. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, boys. I guess we'll just pick a watchtower. Where do you want to go?
I'm already off to one.
Which one are you going?
The one that's like on the edge of the circle already.
All right.
And then I'll probably
are you
go
going
up
to
the
north,
next one.
northeast, or east?
Let me look at the map.
Oh my god.
North.
I'll take north.
Okay. I'm going to go east. Somebody do northeast. Maybe some of you, when you ground scouted with that thing, that'll tell us the way to northeast. Are we launching Pups into space?
What? No. What happens today, I'm just going to have fun with my friends.
Yeah, alright, there's something off to a good start.
How did, like, whatever, how is this even possible?
How long did that
Fell
take?
over in the game.
How long did that take? He didn't even get out the gate. Oh dear.
Oh, man.
Oh, at least they left a bit of a bridge intact here. Couple of metal plates. I'll be fine. Don't get stuck in the middle. Oh dear. Oh, there's like massive craters in the ground. Oh, there's no chains on this thing. Uh-oh. Sorry.
Well, we can't even get up the first hill.
It's pretty icy. That's all I'm going to say.
The irony is the vehicle that I'm towing has got chains on.
Yeah, well, maybe take it out front and pull the Tatooine. Actually, you should be okay because it can move its own weight and your Tatooine will just about get up. NHS, thank you very much for 17 months. And thank you for what you do. And thank you for gifting 2 subs. Wow. Thank you very much, NHS. Weasel and Hate Worldwide, guys, you've just been given a sub by NHS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, perhaps you might as well take the north one by the looks of it.
Watchtower opened. Is that the puppy one?
No, that was the one that was just outside the base that Pups was already on the way to before you dragged us down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the further ones.
Have a look for upgrades as well.
Yeah, there's a bridge and no, 2 bridges and a landslide we need to take care of. 2 landslides, 2 bridges, 2 landslides.
Oh wow, NHS, thank you for gifting 2 more subs. Nuke Chef and Highland McLeod, guys. You've just been given a sub. Just conveniently placed rocks. And those conveniently placed trees. Yeah, that's not an easy road that it looks like. I'm looking down at the water though, and I can see like some of it's frozen and some of it just has a well, uncrossable maybe. Hey Ty, how you doing? Are you going to play hard mode now? I was saying earlier, if they had hard mode from the start, I'd have probably done it, but I'm not... Like, seriously, we've invested so much time into this game in non-hard mode, I can't begin to imagine starting again. Half Finger Pete, 91 months, thank you, dude.
90 months is crazy, isn't it?
Oh.
Like...
Getting very close to triple digits. Yeah, this road is... still on the road here. Blimey. Okay, that's on the other side of the water. That's interesting. This road quickly becomes unpassable for anything but a scout. Still on EGS, Sherlock. What do you mean?
Epic Games Store, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah. It's on, Sherlock, run the Snowrunner command. It's on Steam now. And you get 15% off. If you click the link and use the code, you'll get 15% off on Steam keys.
No, we're not using any mods.
That is a dodgy bridge. How the heck do we get down there? Okay, that looks vaguely crossable.
No, multiplayer does not work between the Epic Game Store and Steam. It is in the works.
Yeah. You can't play your friends across Steam and Epic yet. Very nice scenery around here. Okay, bridge to town, bridge island. I need to go and kind of pick those up, don't I? Or activate them.
Yeah, at least accept them so we can see what we need.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get those missions. I don't know if I can get across. I don't think I can get to the southeast part of the map without that bridge. Unless I go that way. There is possibly a long way around.
Well, I mean, at this stage, you don't need to get to the southeast part until we do the bridge at the town, right?
Yeah, there might be vehicles and upgrades. There's like an entire factory. Is that maybe the power station?
Could be.
Yeah, do you think it's because it's covered by that slightly little corner of the fog of war? It's not showing you what it actually is.
Wouldn't surprise me. So.
It looks like a factory, doesn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Glad this isn't the daytime right now.
Yeah.
Nice one, Brew Hits. Hey, Chuckle. Well, that's that one. See if we can get over there. Puppy rescue services. More like puppy rescued services.
No.
Have you tried what? Landlord Super yet? Landlord Super. It's like Mice and McCoy, except you build a house and rent it. Not heard of that game, Luke. Landlord Super. I don't think we're going to fit in that gap, but we're going to try.
Pup's kebab shop sounds more interesting than a rescue pup.
Pup's kebab shop. What do you think, Pups? Open your own kebab shop, mate?
Oh, I don't think I could do that.
No?
Still haven't had one.
Oh, you scumbag. Of course, I know what's going to happen now. These trees are going to give way on me. Yeah. And we're going back down the hill. Okay, let's go this way. Could be in the water at this rate. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get up that cliff. Can't fit round there. I'll fall in. I'll definitely fall in.
Nah, go for it, Paul.
Nope,
Go for it.
I'm not
Go
listening
for
to
it.
you. No way.
Why would he not listen to us? I mean,
Like we would get him into a situation
Yeah.
like that. So
like we would ever jeopardise anything, ever.
like we've never been known to troll.
Much.
Whoa, Tam, what do you mean? Here we go.
Come on, you scumbag. Don't get stuck now. Okay, that's that one done. Okay, I'll just stop there, I think, because otherwise it'll be a long way around to get down to the southeast. Actually, looking at the map, we've got to do the landslide on the highway mission before the bridge one. Wait, have you not got the northeast watchtower yet?
I've
No,
already got...
the path that I was going to take through where the power line is just unpassable. So I haven't managed to get anywhere near the north corner at the moment.
Wonder if I can get there. Oh, there's a massive quarry. We like those. I'd be willing to bet that's a really narrow, icy road.
Probably.
Go that
I might
way.
go and grab that upgrade. I think I can get down there pretty fast.
Right, I'm going to see if I can get that other watchtower.
Okay, I'll try and grab the upgrade.
I'll do something useful eventually.
The mods available on the Xbox or just PC? I actually don't know.
They're available on console as well.
I presume they're like in a store or something, you have to get them.
Yeah, I think it's like the old how Farm Sim did it. They got their own thing.
They have to go through some kind of approval process to get on the
Yeah.
Xbox then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like once a month in the Snowrunner Discord they do like a mod showcase, one for consoles and one for like PC.
Chewbacca, thank you very much for subbing. Nandas, thank you for 45. Synesthesia, thank you for a year. Yeah, have you seen they got like the year 2 pass as well now? Another 4 seasons mapped out. Crazy. Well, the devs have to approve them, that makes sense.
No jetpack mod for Xbox then.
Jetpack mod.
No Chinook DMC.
Oh. Oh, well.
Is that a truck you see there?
Trailer. What was the mission for it then? Or was it just a free trial?
It's probably one of the random ones some dotted around somewhere.
It's a 5-slot sideboard semi-trailer. See that, on hardcore mode, that kind of thing would make a big difference. Like being able to just get stuff that's been left on the map rather than buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, Zoomy. Snowrunner future's quite bright. Like they've mapped out the next year of content, which is great. The only thing I want them to change, really, I guess, at the moment is the where is it? This thing here, where you're kind of locked into level 30, and all the XP you're getting is going in the bin. Like, I don't understand the need to just lock the level at 30. Just unlock it, like they do in Siege, and just as you get XP, you just level up. I accept there's nothing after level 30, but just don't lock it to level 30 and throw the XP away. It's a bit frustrating.
I would agree with that. I do have $3 million though.
All earned the hardware as well, Pups say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you did the work, I did the effort, and he took the credit. Work that way.
my god, this mud is so deep. Yeah, I mean, in the Rainbow Six Siege, when you play, you get XP. That levels you up. The level doesn't do anything; it just goes up in number. That's it. It's just a measure of, you know, the experience that you've gathered. Wow, this can bog the Tataran down. Flipping out.
Yeah, I've not found the Tataran is not performing as what we're used to in this map so far.
Which is a bit ironic considering we're on a Russian map.
I have found a crashed helicopter.
Yeah, you can be all over that like you did last time. Oh, that was a crashed plane, wasn't it?
Can you repair it and fly it? Is it a Chinook?
Yeah.
I wish.
No, we're in Russia. It won't be a Chinook. It'll be that huge thing that they don't make anymore, isn't it?
That's raised suspension for the CAN 317 Sentinel.
Most North American trucks are crap on this map. I'm not surprised. Welcome back, TG fan. Yeah, Ryan, it makes a big difference, mate. That THAT and SKRS combo is really good.
Yeah, that might have to be the Christmas present I asked for this year.
Yeah, it's not even December yet.
Lol.
Yep. Cole Emis, thanks for 41. King Awesome 67. Thank you, guys. Even the carpet on your chair when you hit the brakes and clutch at the same time, you go flying. Before I got a rig, my solution was to have lock-in wheel casters.
Just take the wheels off and
Wow.
I think you look a bit stuck there, Paul.
No, that is really boggy. That really is a nightmare.
I don't know if I'm close to the...
Oh my god, I'm just getting more and more buried in here.
I'm on the other side to you, Paul. Do you want me to try and grab it?
I want to get out of this mess.
I'm not far from you. I'll see if I can come and keep you.
It just looks like normal ice, and then you get there and it just gives way to this horrendous mud. Oh, of course it gets deeper over here, why wouldn't it? You're gonna need some big wheels to get through this.
I've got to admit, I'm feeling pretty trapped at the moment. Just generally, like, there doesn't seem a way that the progress needs to start, you know?
No? Wow, this map has officially killed the Tataran.
I've not had a problem.
Well, it just means you've not been the hard way yet.
Oh, I'm just that skilled, Paul.
Yeah.
Like, not to blow my own trumpet, but
Yeah. We'll see. There's plenty of hours left for you to go wrong.
You know, earlier I said I wanted a bridge layer DLC. I want a bridge layer DLC.
Yep. Yikes, right. Well, that's an interesting junction right there. Alton, how you doing? I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get over them.
I can grab the watchtower. I'm on my way down the other side to come and help you. You want me to grab it on the way past? Like, if you look on the map, I'm like at the top of the hill you're going up. Well, attempting to go up.
I'd say if I can get over these rocks here, then I'll be able to get to it. If I can't get over these rocks, then you'll have to get it.
No worries. I grabbed the upgrade from just the other side of the hill, so I thought I might as well come up this way and see if you need it.
New season, new chances for Sean to be a trolling pupper.
Oh, rip. My life, this is tricky. Right, I think I'm just about over.
Okay.
But that and the Tatooine is just ridiculous. You're going to need some very big machinery to go through there, like a big... If we just park a Caterpillar there with some giant wheels and just
Yeah.
pull things through.
You okay, Sammy?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at the implication of not being able to do anything at the moment.
Don't cut.
Like, the road to the warehouse is blocked. The warehouse is where you seem to get most of your supplies from. But the bridge to it needs metal beams. But in order to get the metal beams, you need the metal rolls, which are therefore in the warehouse.
Can we possibly get them from the next, like... Ooh, there's a free Tatter in it.
It's me.
Oh. Puppy,
No.
hey!
Hey!
I like how it just made that very clear that that was a player.
That's one thing I do wish it had, like a little icon above the truck so you know who is who.
Yeah, is it possible to get the metal beams from an adjacent map, perhaps?
I couldn't possibly comment. Like, are we going to scout the next map then?
Can we see the entrances to the map is all I'm saying.
There's
Yeah,
a
there's one.
gateway, but it says it's locked.
You are
Locked?
correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Sammy, you see like the big warehouse thing? I think you're trying to get to. You can actually get there if you go down across the ice.
Yeah, that's fine, but there isn't anything in that first bit. The warehouse is slightly more to the west.
Well, when I drove, what one did
So
I
the only thing that I can think of is if you take the left out of the garage, there's a little bit of ice that you might be able to get over,
Yeah.
and then you go over past the cargo cult, and then down, and then over again, and up to the warehouse that way. Is the only way I can think of getting there.
Yeah.
That was not easy. Gateway to the northern Aegis installation.
That one's unlocked.
Where do we need to get this metal to?
So I think it's
Is it the warehouse, you said?
Yeah.
So if you look at the warehouse, there seems to be metal rolls available, which I'm assuming you have to take to the other factory to make them into metal beams to unlock that bridge.
Where's the other factory? I'm just trying to get my bearings.
North, on the north side, northeast-ish.
Okay, yeah, I see, yeah. Metal beams, crafting zone,
Metal
steel
beams
mill.
crafting zone. So I'm assuming we've got to take
Metal
metal
rolls from that to
rolls
that.
there to make steel metal beams.
Yep. And then where do they go?
And then they're going to come back down to the bridge to the warehouse. But it's just...
Right, Sammy, I was behind you. I can grab 2 metal rolls.
What are you trying to unlock here? The bridge to the warehouse?
The bridge, yeah.
The one that's labelled bridge to the warehouse?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just changing my truck out, pups. It literally stopped
So
as I entered the snow.
there's a massive, like, ice sheet or something?
Yep.
East of the warehouse. Can you not get across that way?
Well, I tried to get across it and in a tatter and it just went down.
Actually, there's no way up by looking at it.
So it's genuinely, me and Pups will have to try and scout it to see if we can find another way around.
Do you think bridge to the sawmill first would be the option then? Sawmill sounds like wood, so
But
maybe we do
the
the wood run, open the northern bridge, then get to the warehouse?
So the bridge to the sawmill, we don't know what the requirements are for it yet because we haven't been there.
Almost certainly going to be wooden planks, isn't it?
Well, I know it might be the same as this bridge to the warehouse. Because at the moment, the landslide on the highway and the landslide on the path are the same. So I think me and Pup, well, we've just got to try and get to the warehouse and see what's what.
Okay.
And yeah, me and Pups are not particularly making great amounts of progress. It's just...
Wait, did I just see an animal?
I don't know.
Probably. It'll be an Easter egg.
There, I did.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It's like a...
If you turn
Snow
your eye
leopard or
beams on,
something?
it'll probably have like eyes or something.
What was the button for I beam again?
Hold LB and hold left bumper and B.
Yeah, it looks like a tiger. As a solo player, the DLC scares me. DLC with hard mode.
Oh, seriously, if you're playing this in hard mode, I think you can, as a solo, I think you can pretty much say goodbye to 100 hours of your life.
Yeah.
We looked before the stream, and so far I've got 11 days in this game. No, don't get me wrong, I have replayed a lot of it a few times, but still. Right, so we can get across there, can't we, Pups? Or are you...
Yeah. Just take it slow.
Great value for money. True.
The map.
straight, I think?
Wonder if we can go around the edge.
I thought there was like there's a path. You take the edge, I'll take this road and see.
Like, I'm wondering if this is just solid ice. So if it is, it saves going up and over the hill.
Yeah.
Jade Danielle, thank you for 4 months. Please can you give my husband Tom a shout out? It's his 28th birthday. It's my daughter's birthday. Happy birthday to you, Tom. Happy 28th.
Yeah, you can get around down the bottom as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm halfway. I'm just at the top now, but it's a thin, rocky path.
Yeah.
Have you managed to get to another map? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Did you find another tunnel then?
Yep.
Yeah, when he got the last watchtower.
So I'm just going to have a quick look in here and see if we can get any stuff. Okay. What? This map is weird. Aegis installation. That dome thing is the screenshot I just saw with the rocket silo, rocket launcher on it.
Yeah.
I'll just have a potter. At the moment, I can't see any supplies.
No.
Oh, I'm nearly out of fuel. What the heck?
I want a bulldozer DLC. No, Paul's still playing it on the Epic launcher.
No, I'm a bone. Yeah, I'm just playing on Epic. It's fine. Too much invested in the Epic version now. Yikes, that road looks scary.
You good, Simon?
Yeah. I've got a flat tyre, but I'll fix that when I get here.
Okay. We're grabbing metal rolls, right?
Well, I mean, what's here? If we can do... I don't know, I've got the wrong mission tracked at the moment, hang on.
If you find a fuel station, that'd be perfect.
I'm just going to run down to this other one first, Pups.
No worries, I'll wait for you here.
The other bridge, is it the bridge to the sawmill?
Hello, I'll wait here and see what that one is.
Oh, it's got those stupid concrete slab things that
Oh, great. That rip
break
the truck
your
apart,
axle, yeah.
That looks nasty. That looks like a roadblock. Okay.
You sound like you're having as much fun as we are, Paul.
Right, this also needs 2 metal beams to begin with.
Okay, so we need to get rolls, metal rolls to the...
Yeah, and bear in mind that 2 metal rolls makes 1 metal beam.
Yep.
That's at least 8 we need,
Yeah.
which is at least 4 trips.
Yep. Do you like swimming, Paul?
This map is just swallowing the Tatterin hole.
I think we should start saying the devs are really nice and please stop screwing with us because we will.
No.
They clearly watched every single one of the streams and we've just sat in a Tatterin the entire time. They go, right, we're going to get this time.
Yeah, they've rolled up the sleeves and gone, oh, you want a difficult map, do you? Okay, then. Mr. Zinham, thank you for 51 months. Cool Hoven, thank you for 8. FB Troll, welcome, thank you for subbing. El Plagiato, thank you for 39. Exactly, Ty, it's exactly what they've done.
I've not seen a fuel station yet, Simon.
No.
Oh, bridge mission high.
So, the bridge to the sawmill and the bridge to the warehouse are the same.
Yep. So now we have to find a way to get to the...
The landslide on the path is wooden planks and spare service parts.
Indeed, Kenders.
Where can we get them from?
There is 10 wooden planks at this warehouse that we're at.
Do they need service spare parts as well?
Yeah.
Let's try
Do
this
that.
way.
Well, if we were to clear the landslide on the path, would that mean that we had a, I'm going to say the word easier, climb up to the steel mill?
I would say so.
So if I take 2 wooden planks and you take a spare service parts, then we'll have to come back for the metal rolls, but we're going to need to try and get fuel.
I mean, I can join you guys soon, and third man it or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to push the fuel here and see what's out here.
If we can clear that zombie, and then when Paul gets back, probably if we three of us do it, I'm taking service spare parts, just one.
Yeah, you only need one.
Right, let's go. Slowly does it over these concrete slabs.
I'm about half on fuel.
Same.
Is that one of the new vehicles, or is that a...
Could be, I'm not sure, Paul.
It's like a dodgy larder or something, and there's like a
looks-
trailer.
Yeah, it's just map obstacle, isn't it?
Oh, hang on, sorry. We might have to go back the way we came. And go up the other side, because there's no way to get it this way.
Yeah, we need to cross this stream or get onto that icy lake, right?
Yeah.
It might be Costello.
Let's just... I'm going to trundle down here and see if there's a turn off to the left. I doubt it. Doesn't look like it very much.
I think we're turning around somewhere.
Right, so that's the landslide fix.
You okay there, Sammy?
I'm trying to decide whether I'm feeling brave enough or not. And considering I've got the limited resources of things on the back, I'm trying to do a cost analysis beneficial or not.
Let's just turn around and go the way we
Cost
went.
analysis.
Well, like I say, if it was pups at the front, I'd tell them to go for it. But
Right,
just-
hang on. I will go for it and we'll see what happens. How about that?
Mm-hmm. No idea, real Dex, I'll let you know.
Hey, pups, before you go down, just give me a winch back to the road.
Okay.
I attacked this at the wrong angle. Had I have... I might have been able to get down here. I need my rear end swinging over to the vehicle right, essentially.
Let's get down there and see what's what.
That was very precarious. Yeah, it's gone.
And we don't have a
That was
crane!
what I wanted to stop. You try and get down there, pups. I don't think you're going to do it, but...
Okay then.
I'm stuck!
Are you going down or up?
Rumba this map.
I'm stuck, Sammy, so I'm gonna need a winch out.
Well, do I hit into you to make you go down, or do I pull you back
No,
to
pull me back up. Pull me back up.
Is it the black stuff or the white stuff that's safe? I can't remember.
It varies.
Hey, Ruben. I honestly thought I'd have found civilization by now, like a garage or a fuel station or something. There's just... Oh, God. Oh, God. It's going. It just
So we need a
suddenly-
crane as well, Sammy.
Well, let's just leave those two there, and I'll go and get two more, and we'll try the safer path, yeah?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to know that's even there?
By dipping your toe in like you did.
Around the edge?
No, that's not quite right.
I'll wait here for you, Sammy.
Yeah, save your fuel.
I'm on 90 litres.
I'm on 78, so...
If we can get roughly back round to the garage, we can just spawn a fuel truck.
This is insane, man. Yeah.
Looks like you're having fun, Paul.
I mean, you're going along and it's fine, and then it just suddenly turns into this?
I'm ruined. I hit one of those slabs, pups.
Oh no.
Hole in the fuel tank, the suspension's gone,
Rip.
wheel's dead. It's wrecked 3 things with one little bump.
If you can get down here, I'll jump back to the garage and get a fuel.
Let's just keep going and we'll see how far we can get, but I doubt I'm going to get very far.
Let's go this way. Am I stuck? No, thankfully. Where's that tower? Kind of thinking I'd be better off on the other side.
That's not sketchy at all. No, Sammy!
See if I can get over there. No, don't sink. Come on, son, you can do it. I'm using a controller.
If you come down here with a crane, Sammy, you should be able to get them out of the water.
Yeah, that's going to be a laugh a minute.
You boys having fun?
Oh,
Loads.
yes.
Like I said at the start of the stream, I'm just going to have fun with my friends today. I'm not going to let the
course you
game
are.
frustrate me.
Daniel White, thank you for 62. I've got 57 litres left. Let's see what I can do with it. Oh no, not like this. My god, it just deceives you, this map.
Yeah.
It really does. Like, you're going along and everything just looks normal, and then all of a sudden it just gives way.
I think basically we need to not pay any attention to what we think the map is going to do until we've actually scouted it.
Yep. I'm going to have to park this here and jump back and get a fuel truck.
It's not a deliberately placed rock at all, you're not joking. Just trying to wiggle my way out. And there's just nothing to rope onto either.
Mm.
Thing is, you can actually see the terrain underneath, like the water. So you've just hit the bottom of the map, basically. Yeah, there's just no way. It's as far as I can go, I think. Oh, this... Oh, you scumbag. The watchtower's that way. If I'd have gone left there, if I'd have seen that road, I could have got that watchtower. Oh, that's annoying. New scouts call the Sentinel use that. I'm not sure if the Tatterin can't get through. Also need just something to winch onto. Oh well, that's that one done. Right, where are you guys? And what do you need?
Some
Hope.
flatbeds.
Dreams, aspirations.
Okay, what are you trying to do exactly?
We need to take metal rails to the factory.
Yep. Okay.
So we were planning on clearing the landslide on the path, so that at least once we'd got the metal rolls, we could have a short trip back to the bridge at the warehouse.
Where are you getting your metal rolls from?
So if you look where I am on the map,
Yeah.
you have to go across that tiny little bridge.
Yep.
Go round the bottom of the ice on the other side, and then go to where Somi is and up the hill the other side.
You go into the warehouse, yeah?
Yep.
Well, I thought you
If
had to
you
bring
could just-
metal rolls to it. Or does that just give
No,
you
you
metal
need to
rolls?
go to the warehouse to pick up the metal
Right,
rolls.
okay.
But if you just come to me, Paul, I'll give you some wooden planks to go and do the landslide first.
I think there's been a lot of snowfall here.
Yep.
Woodpecker, thank you for 4 months. Yes, it is Russia. Why are you coming back?
Because you need to now turn left.
What, here?
Follow pups. Yeah, if I give you these wooden planks,
Turn left and follow pups.
Drive down the ice. I'll wait here for you.
Why can't I pack cargo?
Stay against the shore pole where the rocks are as you come down, otherwise you'll fall in.
I'm staying against the rocks and I'm just falling in.
That's ice.
No?
The rocks to your right. Like along the shore.
Cuzzy, thank you for 46.
I'm going to leave this crane here.
I left the repair truck there as well.
You've got almost 1,000 hours in the bus. Really? Dude, there's not 1,000 hours of content? How have you managed that? You'd think with giant tyres I'd easily get over those little boulders, but apparently not. It's your job, fair enough. Also, leaving it running overnight helps with the steam hours, right? Modern Messiah, thank you for 2 years. Is that the best place up there, Pup?
Yep. Yeah, there's not many places. This is probably the easiest.
Celebratory bunting.
This is for
I
the
finished my
land
A-level
by the
exams this week's school party. Hope you are well, Paul Simi and Mr. Aging Papa with the Mohawk Dr. Pepper and 250,000 kebabs.
Congratulations, Moose. Thank you for the bits.
Well, this is gonna be fun.